Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, I'm going to be setting up and planning in my, my vertical catch-all planner. This is the Cat Lady Planner for December 13th through the 19th. And the theme I'm going to go with comes to you from my Facebook group, the Happy Planning Tips and Tricks. I'm one of the admins for that. And I kind of do the challenge every month, and our theme for this is winter/starry nights. And this one was all the admins and leaders of the group work together to come up with the themes, and then I administer that, so I make the slides and everything. And but if anybody has a special request, we work really hard to include that, and I wanted to include some kind of prompt that would allow us to do a blackout spread in December, because I love to do a blackout spread. Usually I actually do it in my dashboard planner, and I wanted to change it up. This month I'm going to do it in my vertical catch-all planner. I like to do a blackout spread where I can do Christmas lights with some sort of gel pen or something. So I like to do that on a blackout spread, because when do you go see Christmas lights? You go and see them at night. So winter night / starry night, that is the prompt. And what I'm going to do a blackout spread. This is the paper from Archer and Olive. So I did do an unboxing of this paper. It's a B something, a B5 or a B6. It's just slightly too narrow. This is actually one of their notepads. It's got a perforated spot there. It's meant to be torn out, but if you undo the little thumb screws and pull the pages out, they are just wide enough, and you basically cut off the holes. There's a tiny little bit of the hole showing right there, and you can see the perforation, but as long as I'm careful, it's not a problem. And if you're worried about it, you can put washi tape over it. So, and I went with the Archer and Olive paper because I'm going to do my Christmas lights with the Archer and Olive acrylograph pens. So the cool thing about the acrylograph pens is they write on black or white paper. They are, I believe they're acrylic based ink. And these 4 that I'm going to use for the Christmas lights colors are from the primary kit set. So I got the 0.7 millimeter. Those are the finer ones. Yeah, water-based acrylic, non-toxic. So they're opaque. So that means they write equally well on white paper and on black paper. So here is the pen test I did, the blue, red, green, yellow. Those are going to be my colors of my Christmas lights. And then I did go ahead and pull this olive colored one. I forget which set this came from. And I actually, it doesn't have its name printed on it, so I don't know that olive is the actual name of it. But I'm going to use that for the string that the Christmas lights are on. So we're going to doodle that stuff. And then I found the most adorable kitty stickers, Christmas kitty stickers at, where was I? Michael's. They're Recollections. So I got them at Michael's. I just got them like 2 days ago. And these are the ones I'm going to use. I have another set of kitty cat Christmas stickers. This one that I got in Japan, but most of the kitties, as you can see, are black and they don't have a white outline. So those are going to have to wait till a different week because they're not going to show up very well black on black paper with no white outline. But these are so super cute. And so I noticed, you guys, that they actually, the foil on these, if you look at the Christmas lights, the foil is red. So his sweater is red foil, and the berries on that holly, the Christmas ornament bauble on this guy's tail is red foil. The paw prints on this present, the candy canes have red, so red foil. So I do have one other sticker book in my collection that has red foil. It is this KaiserCraft Peace and Joy sticker pad. I will link my favorite sources for KaiserCraft sticker books in the description box. They're from Down Under, so you can't get them to ship directly to you. I like to buy mine from scrapbook.com or acherryontop.com. These are older, so I don't know for sure if they'll still have them, but this book has red foil as well. So we're going to pull out as much red foil from this book as we can. So let's get started. I also pulled gold, a couple gold metallic pens. This one I use all the time in my catch-all, the Clean Color Dot Zig. The brand is Kuretake, and it's got the bingo marker end for doing to-do list dots, and then it's got a bullet point tip. And I actually pulled this for, I did a blackout spread also this week. If you aren't caught up on my videos, my Wednesday wellness spread is also bullet points. I do have a red dot pen, but it didn't like how pink it looked. So okay, so first things first, I want to use these pages to go ahead and I've been debating, do I want to draw in my grid? I'm not sure I do actually. First thing I'll do, I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to transfer all my Post-it notes over. I'm still just debating, do I want to draw in a grid? If I draw in a grid, then everything has to be within the specific box. You know what? I think I will. I haven't drawn in a grid in a while. So since this has, what am I going to draw? What color? I think I'll draw it in with gold. I will use this gold Sleeky. That is this thinnest gold line here where it says gold. I just think red and gold go together for Christmas. So it is metallic, but it's not gonna be like foil shiny metallic. So I'm gonna speed this up. One of the things though that I do want to tell you guys before I get started is I'm gonna use a straight edge, and you need to wipe your ruler every single line that you draw. So first thing I'm gonna do is just lay this here and figure out, okay, if I just go with this outermost set of dots, that's actually gonna put me in the right neighborhood. And then if I go with, let's see, this ends up being kind of in between the two rows of dots. So let's figure out what I'm gonna use for my days and dates. So I already found in this book, there is one set of dates, numbers. There are no days of the week in the red foil, but there are the numbers. See, these numbers here are red foil, so I want to use those. And then for days of the week, I pulled my Redating sticker book, months, days, and dates. I made this sticker book. It's a custom one. I will link how to do this in the cards up above. But basically, any sticker book that has days and dates in it, I pull the sheet, just that sheet out, and I put it in here, and I write on the back what sticker book it came out of. So I'm actually thinking black with gold letters might be good, because that way it'll tie in if I do the grid with gold. So if I look at how much space do I need, I'm going to grab my wax paper real quick and just let's put Monday the 13th on here. And actually, if I remember correctly, these are too wide. So I need to cut them. I don't know why Happy Planner gave us days of the week, yeah, that are too wide for the vertical, but they did. So this is going to be a long video, I'm afraid, you guys. I'm going to kiss cut the two little edges off of each side of these. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and kiss cut. So I'm going to cut lightly to cut through the sticker, but not the sticker paper on the back. So now let's grab one of these. Let's grab Monday. And they're kiss cut too deep. I'm getting not my kiss cutting, but the actual sticker book kiss cutting, because the back is coming off too. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to just stick this up here, Monday. And then Monday's the 13th, so let's put the 13 above it. So now if I compare, okay, yeah, that doesn't take up as much room, so I can go slightly higher on my line. Since it fell between two rows of dots, I needed to know, if I go above, slightly above, is that going to be, cut my room to too small? And it will not. So knowing that, I need to go from, I can go the slightly higher row of dots. What I need to know is where, how many down is that? I'm just going to start counting and matching up my dots as close as I can, you guys. So let's see. I know I need, I'm just going to start putting dots on. I'm going to use the bullet point tip of this to give me slightly fatter lines. I'm going to go ahead and draw where all my lines need to go. So we're going to go here. Okay, I'm just going to draw these in. So I'm going to draw my line. I think I took too long. Yep, I think I took too long. There we go, that's better. I just shook it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put the lid back on because I just noticed when I shook that, I got gold dots everywhere. There's gold all over my desk. Okay, so lift straight up with your ruler, lift straight up, and then wipe the edge. So there we go. And as you can see, it did smear a little because I got too much ink flowing now on my pen. But okay, so I'm going to go ahead and speed this up while I draw in the grid on both pieces of paper. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, definitely be careful when you shake. Look at, I got gold, tons of gold ink going everywhere, you guys. Okay, so lesson learned. If you do get a dry tip, maybe shake it once, but don't shake, 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 because oh my gosh, you guys, I had gold. I still am finding gold like everywhere. Here's a splat. Okay, welcome back, guys. So I just had so much trouble with this pen. Plus these didn't erase very well. This one's all fat and smeary, and I didn't want to shake, shake, shake again to get that working. So I'm flipping my page over, I'm starting over, I've drawn all my dots. So now I'm gonna I switched pens. I'm gonna go with this Sleeky Gold, Pentel Sleeky, and I'm just gonna go ahead and continue on, drawing in all my grid lines, working from left to right so that it can dry and not get smeared, and top to bottom. So I'm just gonna connect all my dots. There is my grid on both pages. That looks pretty darn good. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and keep speeding up while I go ahead and put in my days of the week. We'll start by transferring Monday and the 13th. Oh, that looks awesome. Okay, and then while I'm in this book, I need to switch to the other book to get the red foil. But I do want to go ahead and grab a December. Oh my gosh, look at, you guys, I even got gold ink all over this page. Don't shake your pen. I stand corrected. Here's a nice one. Gold foil. It's on white, but my numbers are on white, so I think I'll go ahead and use this. I like the way the white outline is cut around the fancy font. So yeah, that looks pretty darn good up there. So let's get rid of this book. I'll go ahead and put the rest of my numbers in. I'm going to pause this and clean my desk up. I've got too much stuff out to maneuver, and I'll be back. So next, let's go ahead and move all my post-it notes. Now that I have a grid, I know where my post-it notes need to go. So meals, 2 manicures, sometime on Monday and sometime around Thursday or Friday. John has a paint thing Tuesday. And then that's pretty much it. There's a game on Sunday, I think late morning. And then it's another reason it works out well is there's some kind of stripy stuff from the manufacturing process. I know you can't, there you can kind of see it all over my page. I don't know why, but this way that's going to get covered up. So, and then I can get these pages out of the way because I keep snagging on them. We'll need to do something with those later. Okay, let's do to-do list down here. And I mean, that's it, you guys. I need to put fact of the day boxes on here, but let's put a to-do list way up high. Feel like I haven't had one way up high. And then since I won't be using boxes for these to-do lists, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to go ahead and use post-it notes to help me with placement, to help figure out where I want them to go. So I'm going to use these kitties. They're kind of big. but I think I can fit a fact of the day there. If I put paint trip down here, then I can put one up here, because I just like them to be kind of randomly placed. And then we can put one here because I don't have one in the middle row yet. And then let's go, I kind of want to stay away from the weekend banner, so let's go here. If I am staying away from the weekend banner, the one on the 19th probably needs to go like here. I don't want two bottom row right beside each other, so like there and there maybe. And that way I can put something big up here. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I want to use this washi tape. So this is Simply Gilded washi tape. I do have a link to Simply Gilded in the description box. If you sign up for her email newsletter, and those of you that are regulars have heard me say this ad nauseum lots of times, but you get $5 off a $15 purchase, and I do as well. So, and she does a good job. Her newsletters are not spammy. Anyway, this is Nighttime Bavarian Village, and you can see the gold foil is so adorable. She said she spent hours precisely placing all these teeny tiny little gold foil dots, and they are Christmas lights. See them winking at you on this little house, the Christmas lights. And I just thought this would be, even though it's navy blue, I just thought it would look so cute. I'm going all the way across the bottom of both pages with this, because I feel like it's going to really fit with this winter night blackout feel. It's going to cover up some messed up dots across the bottom for me. And then it's really going to tie in the Christmas lights that I'm going to draw. So there's my messed up page. Hopefully I don't decide to do blackout next week, because that page is pretty trashed. If I do, we'll figure it out though. You know me, we'll figure it out. Before I go any further then, I really want the Christmas lights across the top, like they're hanging across the top of a of your house, like the eaves on your house. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and all I'm gonna do is alternate through these 4 colors, just like on the strands of Christmas lights that you buy at the store. I'll show you. I'm just gonna draw in all, kind of pointing in all different directions, kind of like a little oval. A diamond, kind of rounded diamond shaped oval. So I'm just going to go with each of the colors in order. I'm going to establish an order. I think red, blue, green, yellow, or yellow, green. And draw these little ovals and color them in. Give them time to dry. In all kinds of different directions, working my way across. So they look like little Christmas light bulbs. Okay, I'm gonna let those dry. I know these are dry, but I wanna just draw a line across, so. Okay, so those are all ready for the next step, which is to draw the electrical wire that connects them all with this dark green, because I don't know about you, but the Christmas lights we put on our Christmas tree has like a dark green plastic cord connecting them to kind of make it blend in with the Christmas tree. So on this roll of washi tape, it's gold, but you see what I mean. I'm going to draw that cord. But before I do that, I actually had a thought while I was in my quiet Zen drawing those that you fast forwarded through. What if my fact of the day boxes were shaped like Christmas lights as well, but big enough to write in? And I put them all across the top, and my electrical wire connected to the fact of the day boxes. So I went into my scrapbooking stash and pulled this stencil that I have that's got all kinds of Christmas shapes. And these Christmas ornaments are too big, and these Christmas lights are too small. But you guys, it's really easy to make a stencil bigger. So all I did was take a piece of cardboard. This is cardboard. It's a little packaging from something I already tossed, probably something nail polish related. And I drew the, I traced it. I traced the stencil, okay? And then I took a highlighter and I went and made a nice fat even border all the way around. And then I cut out around the border, so that made it bigger. Now, if you're careful, you can draw around the outside of something and have it act as a stencil rather than on the inside. So this is big enough now to act as a fact of the day box. So what I'm going to do is more fast forwarding, but you'll see I'm going to take those same 4 pens. I'm going to move, let's move the Post-it notes around. I want all my fact of the day boxes to be up in this top row. But I actually don't even need these Post-it notes anymore. I just need to make sure everything else is in an okay position. So I'm going to go ahead and just get them out of my way, take them off of there. And you'll see, I'm going to fast forward, but what I'm going to do is take my 4 pen colors before I draw the wire and draw 7 outlines, 7 fact of the day boxes. We'll see how this works up here. And that way when I draw my wire from light bulb to light bulb, I can connect them. So let's just go ahead and start. And like I said, I'm going to fast forward this. But I'm going to carefully draw outside around the outside of this shape. Okay, there's all my lights. Now I just need to use this darker green to kind of draw wires connecting them all. So I'm just going to kind of do squiggly, swirly lines through here. All of my lights, including my fact of the day lights, are connected by a string electrical cord now, so I love it. Okay, so paint trip I want to be up, manicure I want to be kind of down. We'll put the to-do list down here. We'll put this manicure kind of up. Well, my game's going to be up. We'll definitely bring this to-do list down. Maybe we'll bring this manicure down too and leave the game up. The next thing I need is boxes for 1, 2 meals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things. So I went into my super skinny washi tape stash and pulled the closest match I could get to the 4 colors in foil. So I've got red, yellow, green, and blue. So what I'm going to do, I think, is make my boxes out of the foil. That way I can write in black right on the page. So, but before I do that, I want to grab my stencil and write in my days of the week for meals. So furthest away color is yellow, so I think I'll do yellow. And then maybe I'll do my days of the week in blue. And then I can write meals in blue. So I'm going to come down a little bit so I have room to write meals up there. And then I'm just going to line my boxes up, use the blue pen for both meals and for the days of the week. And I'm going to try to write, well, actually, since I have a dot grid, you know what I could do is just write each letter inside a square of the grid. So I think I'll do that. So if I come down, well, let's just go ahead and write meals. I think I'll do it like the style of my hand lettering, but this isn't a brush pen, so it won't be actually brush. But let's go ahead and do, or you know what I'm going to do? Nope, I'm changing gears again. My mind is working as we're going through this. I did not have this one planned out very well, you guys. I have my kitty stickers, which I know I have those kitty stickers I want to do. You know what? I just changed my mind again. I remembered there were a couple of these kitty stickers where they're kind of peeking up. Like this one is eating a candy cane and he's just ahead and he's kind of peeking up. So I could put him up here. He's eating a candy cane and that could represent meals. So let's put him, let's see how much room I need. So if I put him about there, then I can start my box here. So I want my M to be here. So that's tinier than I was expecting, but that's okay. All right. So I said I was going to do this one in yellow. These are ancient washi tapes. I think I might have got these off of Amazon at some point, you guys. When I very first started Happy Planner planning. I really want this spread to just kind of glow, and I think all the different foils are going to help accomplish that. So I got a cat hair under that one. I know, big surprise, right? Okay. So let's put this guy then. Where did my tweezers go? They're lost. No matter what I do, guys, I am ending up with so much stuff all over my desk doing this spread. Okay. Kitty number 1 on the sheet. Okay, let's do a manicure box in, I don't know if I should have put yellow there. Let's do manicure in blue down here. No, how about I put manicure in red, and I'll do paint trip in blue. Okay, so far I've used red and yellow. Let's do blue. And this washi tape is so old that some of the foil is peeling off. Okay, and then I wasn't gonna put my to-do box in washi. I wasn't gonna do a box around it, but I have all the foil on this page except for the green, so now I feel like I want to do it to get some green on this page. So I think I will. That's cool. I like it. All right, so over here then, I'm not going to end up with all 4 colors on this side. Let's do, I think yellow. I don't want yellow here. I could put yellow down here. It's just that of the 3, yellow is my least favorite. Let's do red down here. I got a green box there. Let's do a red box here for the other to-do list. Actually, you know what? I'm not. And here's why. Inside this book is red foil dots that I can cut into quarters. I've done this before for the food diary. See that? The quarters in my wellness planner. So I can use those as the bullet points. Actually, I can probably find bullet points whatever color I want. But let's do blue here. And that way I can do red bullet points in both. So let's move this over. Let's make it my manicure box, but we'll put it up. Okay, and then I said I was going to do this to-do box in blue. And that leaves, if I don't want to use yellow again, which I don't, I'm going to do green for Seahawks, which is actually perfect because the Seahawks are green and blue. So, and I want to go ahead and put the game sticker on there so that my washi can go kind of over the game sticker. Boy, it's a good thing I don't have so many boxes to put on this week. These are taking forever. Okay, nail polish bottles. Since my boxes are red, I want blue. And I just realized this is the same sticker book I used for words to get my words out of last week, you guys. I didn't realize that because I wasn't paying attention to the fact that it had red foil. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is, here, I'll show you guys. I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers. These are for eyelash extensions, artificial eyelashes. And since I have this one already cut in quarters, I'll just show you and then I'll speed it up to do the rest. Oops. But I can see I can use these as like bullet points. How do I want to do them though? Like that. Ooh, that's pretty. Overlap in the green. Let's do that. I'm not going to be able to check these off, but that's okay. Those are so cute. All right, I'm going to cut another one of these real quick. Just kind of eyeball it and cut it in quarters. All right, I'm going to have to use scissors for this, which is going to be even more fiddly and dropsying and less likely to be nice and even, but let's go for a couple action words. Smile. Smile while running these errands. I'm going to cut these off so that it stays inside the green foil. We're almost there, you guys. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but I'm going to guess long. Smile while running your errands. And how about wish list for I'm wishing I get these all done. And yep, we're going to cut a little bit of this one off too. That is all the action item stuff, guys. Next, and we're going to put kitties on here. Okay, so I want a tall kitty for here. Maybe this guy wrapped in Christmas tree lights. Since I got my lights up there, let's put this guy down here. Be careful not to rip him when I peel him off of there. Super cute. Okay, what about the sleeping kitty? Maybe over here, down here on the weekend? I was thinking I didn't want his tail to cover up the washi tape, but you guys, the washi tape goes all the way across both pages, so it's okay. It's okay if he covers up a little bit of the washi. I do think I want him kind of over here though, up next to the errands. Let's put this guy right here sitting on this box. Oh, he's a little crooked, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to peel him up. Oh, I just pulled foil off of that. Nope, he's staying crooked because his tail started to rip off. Okay, this guy walking along, how about right there on top of this box with a star on his head. I have two that are just heads. And now I'm feeling like I should have moved the Seahawks down a little bit so I could put one of these guys above. All right, I'm going to speed this up while I do that real quick. Okay, cool. Now I can put whoever I want up there. I think it has to be this guy because that scarf was covering up too much. Let's put this guy up here next to the manicure box because I can kind of stick his scarf down in between. And then I can put a cup of coffee next to him. And so that's 4 on that side. Let's put this last guy over here. They're big, but I really kind of wanted to just use them all up. Okay, scatter some paw prints and some candy canes. I'm going to put all 3 paw prints in a path leading up to the food. And then just these 4 candy canes. There. That looks awesome. 4 hours later. Okay, last but not least, I have some new stickers to show you guys. I did a lot of shopping, small shop shopping on Black Friday, and I ordered a bunch of stuff from Wilson Wild. I used some of their stickers in my wellness planner. She had, oh my gosh, so many coffee stickers, you guys, and holiday ones. Like here are little black bats for Halloween with blood dripping down, vampire coffee. She had these Easter ones. So I will link WilsonWyldeStickerCo in the description box. Leaves, fall holiday fall ones, fall, Christmas. And then since I ordered like every coffee sticker she had, this was my free gift. She put my name, which on my credit card it's Judith. She put my name on there, guys, and made this set of stickers, Judy's Coffee. Look at that. So freaking cute. So I'm not going to use them today because I also got. So guys, the bad news is I didn't realize that I maxed out my recording and we didn't catch the end. The good news is you only missed like 90 seconds. So I went ahead and used a Christmas coffee cup up here. I have all kinds of different coffee cups from the different seasons, and but I wanted to use the candy cane one because I have a lot of pink and red here, and that one's green to be counter to those colors. Plus it matches these candy canes that I put in at the very end. So the only other thing you missed was Franken-planing these 2 pages together, but oh my gosh, you guys, I do that at least once, if not multiple times every week, so no biggie. Check out one of my other videos for that. I hope you like this video. I hope it encourages you to do some fun, different things. Maybe do a blackout spread with some Christmas lights in one way or another for this time in December. We all love blackout spreads and we're always looking for an excuse to do them. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.